The 2023 Pacific Playwrights Festival lineup is one that we're really excited about. This is our 25th PPF this year, and so it's going to be an extra celebratory festival. I'll start with our two full productions. The first production that opens on our Argyros stage is Coleman 72 by Charlie O, and it tells the story of Korean parents and their Korean American children taking a road trip across the United States in 1972. It is a really beautiful, emotional, funny, and moving family story about what it means to be an American and what it means to grow up and what it means to remember. Charlie is a very exciting emerging playwright who we first got to know in, I would say, late 2020 during the pandemic, who recently got out of the Juilliard program. And we partnered with Charlie on this play in our 2021 Pacific Playwrights Festival, which was a virtual festival that was rehearsed and then filmed in person and then streamed. And we were so excited coming out of that experience that we just knew we had to produce it. And so we're thrilled that it's finally getting its world premiere 2 years later as a part of this Pacific Playwrights Festival. The second world premiere production is a play called Avaaz that is written and performed by Michael Shayan. This was part of our Pacific Playwrights Festival in 2022, so last year's festival, as a reading. And it tells the story of Michael's mother, and as she leaves Iran and comes to the United States in the early 1980s, and raises Michael here in Los Angeles. And it's a really beautiful, touching, very, very funny solo show that Michael performs himself. He plays his mother. And there's something really special and magical about just watching Michael perform it. Like Charlie, he's a really, really special artist, and we're so excited to be collaborating with him on this production this year. We hope that audiences who come to the festival will take away the experience of what it means to engage with new work. Across the 3 days and the 7 plays, we want to tell disparate stories. We want to tell stories that are all told in very different ways from very different voices. And we hope that audiences will be swept up by that some of them will really cause them to think, and that some of them they will find funny and engaging. And by providing such a sort of diversity of experience across the 3 days and the 7 plays, we hope that audiences will understand that a new play means many different things, and to not assume that a new play is just this, or that a new play festival is just this. We hope to provide them with a really sort of engaging and different experience at every step of the way. And certainly South Coast Repertory gets something out of bringing audiences together for a new play festival as well. And it's a chance for us to engage with audiences. It's a chance for us to be with the playwrights as they experience hearing their plays out loud for maybe the very first or the second time in front of an audience. And so it gives us immediate feedback about what's working, what's exciting, what's engaging our audiences. And it provides feedback for the playwrights too of what is exciting about their plays, or where there are questions about their plays. And so it's a real gift for us to also to gather what essentially can be a little bit of a focus group across 3 days with 7 plays. What I would say to artists and playwrights, actors, etc., about why they should get involved with South Coast Repertory is because we are really excited about working on new pieces. I think that one of the great things about South Coast Repertory is we're always excited to look at what's next. we certainly want to celebrate our legacy and we want to celebrate what we've done before, but we want to continue to grow and to change and to help champion the way forward in the American theater. And we absolutely can't do that without the artists. They are the lifeblood of new work in the American theater. They are the ones who are out there inventing and creating new things from new pieces to new modes of working. And so we certainly encourage folks who haven't worked with us before to work with us, because we want to champion their work and we want to learn from them. It's really important for the local community to support theaters like South Coast Repertory, because we are truly a regional theater. We are a theater for our community and our neighborhood, and we strive to make great art in Orange County for Orange County audiences. Unlike a commercial entity, unlike a say Broadway production or something, we don't depend on the ticket sales themselves to do the production. We commit to the production, and we have a set run for how long the production will run. And we want to share that with audiences. We really want all of our plays, of course, to be a big hit, and we want audiences, many audiences, to come see all of our productions. But that isn't necessarily how we're measuring the success of a production, because there are so many factors. There's certainly the integrity of the piece. There's the way that we're stretching our community by sharing something with them that they might not be used to. And so by introducing that to them, that is a success in itself. And because we're not a commercial entity, outside support in any way that patrons and theater lovers can support us is very important. Certainly come to the theater, come see a show at South Coast Repertory, come to the Pacific Playwrights Festival, come see our new scripts reading series. It's a free reading series on Monday nights, and just see what we're all about. But yes, we also look to donations from individuals, from organizations, to support the new work here, so we can continue to experiment and to explore and to look to new stories that haven't been told before, or haven't been told in the way that they've been told before. Art certainly helps the local community in all ways, certainly economically, by folks going out and having a good time and coming to the area and seeing what's around here, the other arts organizations that are around here, the restaurants that are around here, the places to go and the things to see. And it also creates, beyond that, theater, one of the things that's so special about it is it really creates empathy. It is a way in real time to sort of experience life in someone else's shoes, and it's such an important thing to engage with, no matter how you engage with. If you make art, certainly, but also if you just casually encounter art along the way, it helps you understand the world around you, and hopefully through the art that we do will help you understand better the community that you live in as well. My name is Andy Knight. I am the director of the lab at SCR at South Coast Repertory. And please come to the Pacific Playwrights Festival here at South Coast Repertory, May 5th through 7th. And so you can learn more information about the Pacific Playwrights Festival at scr.org.